Welcome Clashers, Galadon here, and thank you for tuning in and spending a few minutes of your day with me today, where for this episode we are going to dig into the YouTube comments for a commonly asked question, and that was, Galadon, how will a Lava Hound do on defense in a clan castle? So we start off this episode with another disclaimer, and that is, do not try this at home. Did not see any success using Lava Hounds on defense against ground attacks, but once they came in with their dragons on offense, it did definitely make a difference. Right here comes the Lava Hound deploying from the clan castle, lumbering across the screen, meeting those dragons out there, and the dragons turn and make pretty quick work of the Lava Hound. It does go down pretty fast, but here is the key. When it goes down, those 12 lava pups are now distracting 4 dragons, and the dragon's attack is slow enough that it does take them quite a while to get every single pup down. And in the meantime, that Expo, Tesla, and Air Defense have gone to town on those dragons, and by the time the lava pups are down, so are the dragons. And in the case of this attack for me, it did mean victory, as those dragons were unable to get the town hall or 50%, 47%, and a 17 trophy profit. So moving right along, we'll take a look at another replay here. This from C-Dubs77 of Lost Phoenix, again facing a mass dragon attack. And as they move in, activating the clan castle, here comes the giant Lava Hound again, meeting those dragons right smack in the center of that rage spell. All of the dragons turn, take the Lava Hound down, but again, 12 lava pups all focusing on those dragons. Every single dragon turns to face a lava pup or 2, and during that time, all of those defenses all the way around those dragons are just pounding on those dragons. And by the time the lava pups themselves went down, you can see that there had been massive damage done to the dragons, so much so that this attacker wasn't able to get anywhere near the town hall, and also not even close to 50%. In a last desperate act, he drops his king and his queen, trying to save 50%, but he only had 27% damage when he dropped him. They spend too much time on this wall. When the queen finally gets through, she can only get a couple of more structures before she goes down, and the attack ends at 45%. Now, special thanks to C-Dubs for being a team player and a willing victim. Tried Lava Hounds on defense several times, and here's another example. This time, actually, the Lava Hound does make a difference during a ground attack. Here you can see the attacker has activated that clan castle with the intention of pulling them up to the very top of the village and taking them out before he begins the rest of his attack. And right from the get-go, things will not quite go as planned, as this Lava Hound is going to be a lot more difficult to take out, especially with a lot of ground-based units. Skeletons coming from those witches are not going to do a thing, as well as those barbarians not able to touch that Lava Hound. There's some wizards there, but the damage is slow, so he goes ahead and starts the rest of his attack with the Lava Hound still hovering overhead. And again, the Lava Hound not doing a lot of damage, but now successfully distracting some of the troops there. And as the Lava Hound follows those units into the village, you see gradually the Lava Hound starting to go down here. Any moment now, the wizards will finish that Lava Hound off, and when they do, we'll see the lava pups explode out all over the place, and now distracting all of those units again. The units having to spend several seconds taking those lava pups out. In the meantime, all of those defenses were just hammering on those troops, taking down the wizards and the witches, just delaying the offensive enough that I think it made a difference here. You can see that this attack is going to be very close. You've got that jump spell that the king and the queen both disregard. The attacker is now trying to adjust for the problems that have happened here, dropping a rage spell off there to the left as the PEKKA have gone completely haywire. The queen also not really behaving. She does finally turn towards the town hall. 45%. The PEKKA just about to go down. Now the king has moved in and helped take them out. There goes the last PEKKA. It is just the queen. She's headed for the town hall. She's got some defenses on her. A single targeting inferno is probably going to take her down, but it's frozen. Now she's on the town hall. Her health is diminishing quickly. Is it going to be the queen or the town hall? This one's going to be close, almost. And the town hall goes down just as the queen's special ability is activated, just in the nick of time. She's not going to manage to get 50%, though. The king comes out, saves the day, saves the second star, but essentially it was the Lava Hound and the lava pups that saved that second star, not allowing those other units to do enough collateral damage to get 50%. So certainly an interesting experiment on defense. Not sure how effective they'll be in the long run, but let me know what you guys think. If you have any experiences with them as well, please do check out my other videos. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow with Yes, more full attacks.
Galidon.
Yes, Peter.
Why is it that I'm only getting like 5 seconds at the end of a clip? This isn't fair. I want to speak my piece and I'll do it now.
Okay.
I shall be heard and you shall not